Hi folks, this is Dr. Chris Jones, and if you're receiving this message, it's because you are signed up for my Fall 2020 World Religions class. I'm sending you this message because I want to tell you a little bit about how this class is going to run and what you can expect from it. So, World Religions is classified as a Type 2 hybrid remote class, which means that we will have both face-to-face and online remote elements in the class. So in this message, I'm going to first tell you a little bit about what face-to-face instruction is going to look like in the fall, what safety features there are to try to keep us from getting infected and becoming sick with the COVID-19 illness, and then in the second part of the message, I want to talk about the way that I've structured the class so that it's truly an engaging and inspiring and fulfilling experience for you, something that you'll be glad that you took. So let's talk about face-to-face classes. First things first, this is important. You will be charged the normal tuition rate for this class, not the online rate. That won't change no matter what, so you can bank on that literally. And then face-to-face classes. So this class is offered Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 12:15. Due to the need to maintain social distancing and reduce the density of the classroom, we're going to do alternate day attendance. So half of the class is going to come on Tuesdays, half will come on Thursdays, and we'll work with you to figure out which day of the week is going to work better for you during the first week of classes, okay? Other safety features put in place. Everybody has to wear masks all the time while they're in class. Everybody has to remain socially distant while they're in class. And that way we can reduce the risk of exposure. Also, I don't know what the university is doing about contract tracing and confidentiality, but I promise you that I will either get answers to those questions or we will not have face-to-face classes. So if you are exposed to somebody who has COVID, you will be informed of that, or we will not be meeting in person, and that's my promise. Other things we should consider about this. So I've recorded this message several times. This is the straight talk part of things. I've recorded this message several times, and I keep going back on promising certain safety outcomes because, frankly, I don't think that I can. I am not convinced that it is safe for us to be meeting in person this semester. I'm also not convinced that it's not safe. I'm really of two minds about this. It's my job, and so I will be coming to class on Tuesdays and Thursdays to teach. I will be taking precautions to try to be as safe as possible. However, and this is important, please listen, I do not believe that it is ethical to require students to come to an in-person class during a global pandemic. So all in-person class attendance is essentially optional. I hope that you will come to class. I hope that you'll find it to be an enriching experience, but you don't have to come to class if you don't feel safe doing so. And you don't need to offer me any specific explanation or any doctor's note or anything like that. All you need to do is let me know that you're not going to be coming to class either once or at all, and I will respect your wishes. I have structured this class, and here I'm moving on to that second part of the video. I've structured this class so that you can have an entirely fulfilling and complete and successful learning experience in the class without coming to face-to-face classes, simply using the remote elements of the class. So let me talk about those a little bit. All of the assignments for the class are online. So you will be able to do them online, turn them in online, revise them online. You can look at the attached draft syllabus to find out more about that, but essentially they're all online question and answer responses, so there's no exams, there's no Respondus lockdown browser or anything like that. Instead, you'll be doing open book, open notes, open everything answers to questions and turning those in on D2L. Likewise, all content delivery will either be in the books that are assigned for the class or on D2L. I'm going to record a lot of short 5 to 6 minute mini lectures on course content that I'll post for you to watch whenever you want to, and that will help you to understand what you're reading and make connections for the class. And then I'm going to use online discussion boards for you to actually do the work of learning. So that's where you're going to talk to each other, ask questions, answer questions, and essentially put things together so that you can be successful on the assignments for the class. I know that sometimes discussion boards can be really lousy, and all I can say is that I've designed this class so that they aren't. I'm not going to require you to post a certain number of times per week. I'm not going to require you to respond to a certain number of posts per week. All discussion work, in fact, is going to be self-graded so that you can voluntarily choose how much you want to participate and in what forms you want to participate. Okay? That's a really important thing. So I believe that covers everything that you would need to know. If there's anything that I didn't talk about that you are wondering about for this class, please don't hesitate to reach out. Send me an email. I'll be very happy to respond to that and answer any questions that you've got. And in parting, let me just say this. There's a lot I don't know. I'm pretty unsure about a lot of things, and I'm frankly scared and apprehensive about what the fall semester holds. It's okay if you are as well. We are in this together, and I am going to support you in every possible way that I can while you're enrolled in my class. So be in touch if you need anything, and I look forward to meeting you and working with you in the fall. Thanks.